way. All right. Shut up.
Love you too.
No.
The one conversation through all conversations.
This is strictly one-sided. Anyway, hello everybody. I don't know what you guys. It's Cyberpunk. Okay, anything can happen. All right, we're playing some Cyberpunk 2020. Welcome back to the dark future. The dark future dystopian where the corporations rule over all and everyone is basically in a fuck all state. But let's figure out what the hell's going to happen here today. So, we meet up once again with Maxwell Johnson, Braden Clearwater, Shade Friction, and Alexander Majors, also known as Odin, the Rocker Boy. But before we go there, I'll let everyone else introduce themselves. My name is Tabletop Junkie. Welcome to Cyberpunk 2020. We're going to play a little bit into the dark future. This is called the Fast, the Furious, and the Deadly. Or did I call it the Death? It doesn't matter. It's deadly all the way around.
You called it the Death, and I'm like, are you sure you want to call it that, man?
No, it wasn't for sure, but I thought of something on the whim here, so here we are. I also play a character known as Maxwell Johnson, the fixer that fixed this crew up, the fixer that probably got everyone, in a lot of trouble. And he loves to walk around in a nude. But that's just him. Anyway, moving on to Spartacus.
That's his style.
Yeah, I know.
Hello,
Style
I'm
of
Spartacus.
2020.
I am Spartacus, the Defender of the Multiverse, and I am playing Braden Clearwater, the media personality who's lost his job.
And who sucks at it. Somehow, we don't know how. It just happens. All right, next on.
It's because of my story that everyone found out about the tank.
Very true. Anyway, moving on.
Problem is I can't take credit for it.
That's the other issue. Anyway, moving on to Tails Knight.
Hi, I'm Tails Knight. I play Shade Friction, the corpo who rung the deal and then was caught running the books a little bit. So he sort of lost his job as well and was. I don't want to put any curse words applying to the situation yet to this situation, but yeah, total failure of a man. Last experience. Let's hope this next time he can rock the joint.
And moving on to. Last but not least, the Witch King of Samara.
Hello, I'm the Witch King of Samara, and I am playing Alexander Odin Majors. He is a rocker boy who just sent, I think, 600 of his fans to their deaths in the botched attempt at getting a Militech tank prototype that they stole from another megacorp, and then it's a whole shit show. But hopefully he can get another gig going as a club act or something, and rebuild some of the fan base that he had.
Well, sort of. You're gonna get a gig tonight. You're gonna get a gig tonight, and as a matter of fact, everyone tonight is gonna have a piece of this pie, whether they want to or not. It's gonna be a shit-eating pie. Steel Magnolias, everybody, watch that one. Or what was it? The Help. Watch that one too. All right. So moving on to. Where's that coming from?
Ohio? Nope, Tennessee.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's just one I'm waiting on. Oh, just got another I just got another package arriving, I think tomorrow. Man, so many books coming from everywhere. I don't know where they're all coming from.
You better hope that I get a book from you, because I'm getting you Traveler next month.
Oh boy. Name a book you don't have.
I don't have, what is it? I don't have the Arkham Sourcebook for Call of Cthulhu. I want to get it, I want to have it, but I don't have it yet.
I'll have to figure something out for you. All right, moving on. All right, so here we go. We are into the dark future. Cyberpunk 2020. You guys are in the Badlands, outside the city, with the Aldecados. By the way, they're pissed. You guys owe them a lot. They put a lot of faith in you, and you guys flopped it. So that's okay. They have a new job for you to do today. So as you guys wake up, get the day started, you've been asked to meet Santiago. Oh God, what was his last name? Santiago Nomad, I believe, is what his full name is, but his real name is Santiago. And he is the head of the Aldecado family. So he is asking, is that right? That might be right. Hang on a second. Look up some, if I'm going to do this, I'm doing it right. Yes, Santiago Aldecado. For those who don't know who he is actually a part of Johnny Silverhand's actual crew in 2020. And he is part of the Aldecado's Nomad. So, you got to meet in his tent, and you will be meeting up with Bruce as soon as you guys wake up. So, let's go around the table and explain to what our characters are doing as they wake up in the morning, preparing for the day's job, because this job is going to be a big one. Let's start with Alexander.
Okay, so Alexander is waking up in his coffin hotel because that's the best he can afford at the moment.
You went to a coffin hotel instead of taking the free tents from the Aldecados when you're sleeping with one of the members?
Oh, well, yeah, I take that instead.
Fair enough. Keep going.
And after a long night of enjoying the pleasures of the flesh, he ends up waking up and ends up heading out into the nomad camp and starts drinking in the morning.
Empathy seduction roll. Let's see how well
Okay.
you seduce woo this woman.
I mean, I thought I was already dating her.
You are, and her name is Celeste, but she has to rate your performance.
Okay.
Good performance. Decent performance. Above average. Not the best she's had, though. Isn't that, that would so be sucky if you wake up in the morning and a lady says, that was good for me, was it good for you? And they go, I had better.
Oh, I'm trying to remember. I saw someplace where a guy was talking about how his
lawyer.
he was having a conversation with his girlfriend, and they were starting to talk about dingling sizes, and she says, "Oh, well, you have a boyfriend one." He's like, "What does that mean?" "Oh, it just means that you're just good enough for long term, just not good for quick fun time." And he's like, "Oh, thanks."
That seems like a fucking kick in the nuts, but okay.
Yeah, that's what the guy's like. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that now.
All right, moving on. She's Witch King. You put her. You did not leave her high and dry. She's very satisfied with you. Keep going, or at least Alexander.
And I head to the local eatery. I don't know if they have like a chef or like a fry cook or something like that.
They actually have they sort of have like a mess place, a place that's like a mess hall.
Okay.
You go up into this like flatbed trailer and it's got tables and chairs and stuff.
Okay.
They have another one that's connected to that. They pull right outside it in a semi, and when they open up the doors, it's like there's like a whole kitchen inside this one trailer.
Awesome. So I order the cheapest thing possible that I know is good because I've been here a while.
Okay. Well, they basically give you some. They basically give you what they deal with, kind of like generic form of fake lard.
So it's like the kibble, but like the worst kind.
No, more like the generic pre-packed food.
Okay.
So I mean, you're gonna pay about at least about a good 15 euro dollars for that.
Okay. 15 eddies. Let me put that in there.
So, all right. Well, while you're eating, how does Braden Clearwater wake up?
probably from a coffin as well. A little sore, a little stiff. After all, he
Well,
probably
but
had.
once again, you're being offered the stay of a tent from the Aldecados. You weren't staying there.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'll go there.
Mind you, you're also broke.
Yeah, so probably best if I just. Well, I mean, don't I have some money? I could. Well, unless all that money went to someplace else.
Well,
Okay.
you spent it at the beginning of the game, and then you failed a bunch of jobs, and then you went broke.
We'll have to have a discussion about how much money I do have, but okay. So then, yeah, I stayed with the avocados for the time being, waking up and
That way, it's sort of free. It's sort of free. You eventually gonna have to pull your weight. Like you're gonna actually have to You're gonna have to succeed at the next job, guaranteed.
yeah, wake up, get some food that I can, and just kind of diddle daddle until
Yeah. Today they're gonna serve you some lard, which is better than kibble.
yay.
It's not real lard, though, is it? Because, I mean, the
Generic.
climate catastrophe and
No,
loss of
no,
animal life.
it's sort of what they were able to make out of like probably some rice and grain.
Or soy.
Yeah, fake
Yeah.
shit.
Shadowrun.
Vegetarian.
Okay.
And I am probably a bit sore and stiff from still probably recovering from the
Getting
wonderful
shot in the
experience
stomach.
we had.
Yeah,
Yeah.
getting shot in the gut. Well, it's been about see from the last game session to now, it's been almost about 2 weeks. It's been about three weeks in game. So you're probably still a little sore and stiff. Also, sleeping on the ground doesn't help.
Yeah. So
All right. Well, what is Mr. Shade Friction doing now that he's been blackmarked by Militech? Turns out Shade Friction is a corporate Militech employee that was cooking the books. He had something to do with why the Red Chrome Legion got their hands on their R&D project. Also, he made a lot of money, and then he also lost it all. What'd you do?
I
Lot of
wake
girls?
up. I wake up gripping the sheets, angry, sweating, thinking back to the last incident, how it all went down. And all I can think is, I'm not going to take care of just them. I'm going to get their branch, their trees. I'm going to take care of their whole family trees. And then promptly get up and start grooming for my day.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. Maxwell Johnson actually joins Braden Clearwater and Alexander Majors right on it with his bowl of lard. And go, Bruce needs to talk to all of us over in Santiago's tent. They got a job for us to do, and we all got a part to play, including Mr. Shade Friction. He may be a corpo rat, but he is with us.
You're our corpo rat.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly the point. So we're going to have to go over there and get him. And then this is it, guys. If we lose this job, we may be executed. Or just
Well,
really
then
badly
best
blackmarked in Night
get it
City.
done and over with.
Right. So, all right. Finish up and meet us in there. And I'm going to take my fake-ass coffee with me. So as you guys get up and groom yourselves and get your cybernetics ready, basically get your gear on. By the way, Maxwell Johnson is totally walking around in the nude with his junk out. I think he's going to take a minute and he's going to try and seduce a nomad lady because he has been very lonely the last 3 weeks. He hasn't made one seduction attempt yet. And he does manage to get one person, and she is mediocrely satisfied. I am not doing very good at this.
No, you're not.
Well, you hear him scream that too. I was like, damn it! Like, why the hell am I having all these problems now? Man, I need to get money.
I can probably hear the girl saying, "Again this soon."
Fucking funny. Okay. All right. Oh God. Hang on again. I gotta pull up my book. I'm pulling up the book, everybody.
I think one of these
pulling up.
days, Shade's just gonna get hysterical and just walk out and then throw his clothes off and just walk up and like square up right with Maxwell just out of irony.
Well, we should do that. We should compare dick sizes while we're here.
And Brayden will be just covering his eyes as you two are just standing over there in the buff and just like, oh my god, why?
Yeah, that's exactly what we're
Alexander doesn't care. This is the 2020s. Who cares?
doing. All right, here we go. So, all right. So you guys meet Bruce right over into the tent. Santiago's is not here. He's out on another thing, but they're just using Bruce's tent to speak quietly because this is gonna get nasty real fast. So Bruce comes up and goes, "All right, I'm gonna put it to you guys plain and simple. You guys have fucked up the last couple missions, the last 2 gigs. Yeah, I mean you did fine for the first one, which wasn't a real gig. I get that. Second one, you guys fucked up and totally screwed all the shit. All right." I put faith in you guys. Yes, I know we lied, but we have to be flying under the radar because the corporal rats are looking for our fucking, location. So if we don't do well, we may have to relocate because they could be bringing down all of Militech on us. So here's what we're going to do. Quite simple. Follow me. So he leads you guys out to a car yard. Where there's a car. There's this Ford Mazda. It has a giant MMX on it. It's the MMXX. It's the Roman numeral for 2020. Ford Mazda 2020. We soup this baby up. She is good for racing. Here's how it's going to go. We're going to the corporate center of Night City. We're going to... Hang on a second. Bless you, and bless you again. So, here's the deal. We're going to be racing around Night City, around the corporate center. If we win, we get to call where the next race begins and how long the track is. We call the shots. There's 5 other contenders, and there are people that will be actually involved. It could be anyone involved from corporations to the NCPD could be even involved. This is going to be a drag race, good old-fashioned drag race. All right, so here's what we're going to need. We need the attractor. Alexander Majors, also known as Odin. You will be our attractor. You're going to actually get a gig, and you're going to do some singing to generate the crowd. Next up is going to be Shade Friction. You're going to fast talk your way to making sure we get the bets. Make sure the bet's on us, and make sure that we win. That leaves Maxwell Johnson and Braden Clearwater. You guys are going to be inside the cab. One of you are going to shoot, one of you are going to drive. Reason why we're going to have Braden Clearwater in there instead of shooting from the sidelines is because he's going to make sure he's going to record some action and upload to the net first person style. And then we're going to generate revenue. That's how we're going to do this. So, Braden Clearwater, do you want to be the driver or do you want to be the gunner?
Well, how good is Maxwell's driving skills?
Well, let's put it to you bluntly. None of us have driving.
Well, yeah, that's
So, we're just going to be making a regular reflex roll. That's going to suck. We're going to die.
Doesn't Maxwell have a better reflex than Braden?
Oh yeah, he's very quick.
I mean,
I
Braden
only have a 5 in reflex, so
Braden
if you
only
wanted me to drive, it'd probably be like having a 50% chance of...
No, Odin, you're gonna rock everyone's brains out. You're gonna generate people. The more people you generate and the more bets we get, that's what we're going to do. And then Shade Friction, he's going to talk everyone. He's going to do his corporate bullshit. And he's going to make sure we pull the resources. That way, when we win, even if we don't win first place, at least second or third. But if we win outside of that, we are fucked.
Well, Braden has a 6 reflex and a 4 in handguns, so...
Well, your best bet is that, because I have a 9 in reflex, and my handguns is 5, so I'm clearly the better shooter. But
yeah,
I'm also the better driver.
Yeah. So
I think you need a better shooter than I don't know. Better shooter or better driver? Probably do a D2 roll to find out who does what.
what do you
Essentially a
think?
coin flip, like an Eddie flip.
heads you.
Shit.
So basically, heads I win, tails you lose, kind of thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. 1 is heads, 2 is tails. So who's gonna be tails? You gonna take tails?
Sure.
All right, all right. Tails, it is. Looks like you're driving.
Oh dear lord, we're gonna die.
we might as well just change our names now. Here's where shit's gonna go downhill. All right, let's begin. So we're gonna close all this out here because I've outlined the track right here in Night City. Oh, let me activate everything. Here's the track. This is where we're going to be riding, gentlemen. That right there.
In a circle around the corpse center.
Which is actually high territory and highly patrolled by NCPD, but they already promised not to get involved.
That's good.
All right. So, let's get ready. We got a whole day to plan. And we got a whole day to rock out. All right. So, as everyone begins, there's a convoy of people and they take the car in. We are transported by the semi or by a small bus. And we've got our guns and our gear with us. And how is everyone feeling?
Extremely terrified. Are you sure you don't want to drive?
What are you going to do? Punk out like a little bitch?
No, I'm just saying, would you rather drive and I shoot? Because you'd be better at it.
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm a good shooter, but I'm also the better driver, I think, out of you. I mean, I did survive the last one, but I don't know, man. We may, if your skills don't go up, we're gonna have to freaking rely on my shooting. So I guess if you want to trade.
Oh, sweet Jiminy Crickets.
Bruce is kind of sitting there listening. He's like, listen, you two, either decide what the fuck to do or back the fuck out. We ain't got time to lose another fucking mission. This is it. We got to get the money from this job. Depending on how well we can get the crowd and how well Shay can persuade the crowd to bet on our team, and if we actually win, you guys are taking home 30% of the entire revenue of bets. 30%. That could be a lot for you guys.
I think that Maxwell should drive.
All right, I'll drive.
Better driver than.
I thought I was driving.
I thought.
Oh no!
No.
Oh yeah, that's right. You were driving.
Yes. Well, we have a chance to play a bad idea.
I think probably it'd be better we have a good driver at the wheel instead of us.
I get that, but only so much is going to happen. Simple as that. Don't worry, the car's souped up. Hopefully, it'll be more than enough.
So what, you want me to drive?
Just make a fucking decision and stop fucking around with Maxwell. Maxwell, I thought you said these guys could do it. So far, none of they haven't been able to do shit. All right.
Been in the either.
Oh, gee, thanks, buddy. All right. I will drive. You just shoot.
Okay.
Good freaking God. Ugh.
It's not like it's the end of our lives or anything.
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
I was about to say, really? You want to go there? All right. So we guys make it to the center. There's already a crowd forming. They freaking set up a stage, and they're like, Bruce is like, Alexander, you get out there and you rock your heart out.
I will.
And you begin to rock. And the song that you play is I Wanna Rock by Twisted Sister.
I was
I
actually
want
humming that in my head.
So does this mean that
Oh,
Alexander is basically just a cover musician in the dark future?
No, but you have to have a good opener, and you weren't so sure if yours would be good enough.
That
Yeah.
is fair because he doesn't have a good composition skill, so I guess he's a cover musician most of the time.
Yeah, I don't think Shady Bang Bang is going to be very popular for people.
All right, buddy. Roll your charisma leadership.
Okay.
Oh, 19. Holy hell,
Mhm.
that's a good one. Let's see, what does a 19 get you? Probably a lot. Well, it wouldn't take much for you to generate that. Holy hell. Okay. Okay. And what is it? 6? Okay. Oh. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
You were rocking with Twisted Sisters, leading one. I want to rock, do 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 do, and you guys generated 80,000 people.
Oh my god.
80,000 people are seeing this. Quick, give me and you were like, "Hello, Night City! Let's fucking rock!" And then you're just gonna start playing. Let's see, what's your next one? You're gonna be playing some Puppet Master by Metallica. Give me a perform roll.
Okay. 20.
Hell yeah, man. Shit. Your last two rolls have been roughly around what we call average and difficult level. So yeah, you're doing pretty good. All right. So yeah, you're getting the crowd is going. Crowd is going wild. 80,000 people. That's what you're in charge of. Okay. It's time to get the bets going. So Bruce waves to Shade Friction to start talking up the crowd. He is the hype man on stage. We are just playing music, and he's like, Shade, get up there and fast talk these fuckers. Like, let's get the bets going. And you start placing the bets. Go.
Hey, everyone gather around. You want my boys? You want to get my boys? We got the cream for your steam. The steam that is the cream and the crop that is on the top.
All right.
I
15.
see that Shade Friction went to the pro wrestling hype school of corporate promotion.
Yeah, you would. So, Bruce comes up and announces the cruise as soon as that happens. So, whoops. Alright, so as that happens, we get Mr. Bruce over here. We're going to lower you down a little bit. So, Mr. Bruce comes up. And, here he goes. He's like, so, we're going to name off the cruise. And, so, hang on a second. Oh, God. He says, taking first position, because it is who we are. Driving the Ford Mazda 2020, the Eldecados. Driver, Maxwell Johnson. Passenger and co-pilot, Braden Clearwater. Our next up is driving a Lexus Tracer. Developed in 2019 and released for 2020. Owned by Milton, a ripper duck from Little China. Also, a lot of people don't know this, but turns out some people, including Braden Clearwater, actually owes him some money.
I hope the announcer isn't saying that over the intercom.
Oh, he is.
Damn it!
Next up, driving a Militech Speedster. Armor built by Militech and Militech representatives. Corporate owned, joining the actual drag race themselves, Militech, with their Speedster. taking 4th position with the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. Developed in 2017, but released before 2019. Still fast, decent crew with protection. Owned by Biotechnica, Tess Newman. And we will address more of Tess Newman at a later time. Next up, taking 5th position with the Toyo Chevrolet Formula MK20, designed as the fastest vehicle to ever grace the world. Thin pieces of armor pretty much can't stop any bullet, but may not need to. Owned by Network 54 and the former and the former team and co-workers of Braden Clearwater. Braden, seems like you got a lot of enemies out here. How do you feel, sir?
Sometimes you go through some ups and downs in life, and you just sometimes acquire some very mad people. Some very angry mad people.
Clearly. All right, well, we just wanted to ask that. All right, last but not least, dun, 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 dun. I'm just kidding. Last but not least. And I gotta figure out who the hell owns this one. I totally forgot who owns this last vehicle. I didn't even put the owner in there. Oh, lordy, lordy, lord. Nope. Oh, wait, right here. Oh, yep, here we go. Volkswagen model Kabuto, owned by General Hux, leader and general of one of the factions of the Red Chrome Legion gang. Piloted by General Hux himself. It seems like the Aldecados and this former crew might have pissed them off. So we have no idea what to expect out of this, as everyone in this freaking whole entire race hate each other.
Yeah.
All right.
Hate everyone.
Tell me, all right. Tell me how your characters are currently feeling as they're getting ready to race. So far at this point, the singing is over and they're getting ready to place the bets. They got to hear the bets. So, how's everyone feeling?
I mean, I was able to get some real fanfare happening, so hopefully the bets will make up for that.
Well, I get to actually roll and see what the bets are. All right, I'm gonna roll. I get to roll 5 dice. We got 15. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, right there. All right, so I get to roll 5 dice to see how the bets go. We're looking at. I gotta beat 15 or greater, and we take majority rules. If I don't beat that. Holy shit, I did beat that. Last, second, third, fourth. Okay, and then that one gets to roll again. Okay. So it looks like one crew member. So it looks like going down the list here, Milton. Poor old Milton is getting 10% of the total best, while Militech is also getting 10%. So far the Red Chrome Legion is at 70%. Actually, we're going to shut that down to 5. That one 5, because they got the lowest. And let's see here. 75, 80, 85. Let's see here. And it's going to be more like this. All right, looks like we are gonna really have a huge issue here. All right, let's see. Make sure I got this right. So it looks like the Red Chrome Legion is going to beat everybody, sadly. Oh, yep. So, the way the betting is going, Red Chrome Legion is going to take 65% of the winnings of the complete pot, which is going to be pretty bad. However, we get the whole pot if you guys get the whole pot if you guys win, which is going to be granted only 15%, but that depends on how much the whole entire crowd loses. So basically, you win whatever the pot is. 65% of the crowd bet on the Red Chrome Legion. 5% of several portions of the crowd bet on Milton, Militech, Tess, and Network 54. 15% bet on the Aldecados. So looks like there's a lot to win here and at stake. How is your characters feeling?
Slightly anxious.
Okay.
Nervous and uneased.
They're taking the positions. You know, everyone's revving the engines here. All right. Maxwell Johnson, Maxwell's kind of just cracking his neck. He's like, "You ready, Braden?"
Please tell me you wear pants this time.
He's like, "Oh, hell no, I'm not fighting." He is completely naked and his junk is rubbing up against the seat.
Thank God there's a divider between us.
So, yeah, no, he's taking this. He's taking this fully, you know. He's like, "All right."
He's taking it?
Yeah. Well, yeah. He's like, he's gonna be enjoying this. All right. He's like, we may have a chance to win at this, so let's get it done. So, with all said and done, you guys see this like girl who looks like she's got some cybernetics, but barely, and one of the Aldecados girls, so she's mostly all flesh, coming out in just like a skanky ass outfit, holding up a checker flag. The engines and they're like, "Gentlemen, start your engines." And the engines begin starting. And he's like, "Get ready." What is Braden doing? Is he getting ready? Is he what like how's he feeling?
He is nervous and double checking his gun.
Hey, just give me an empathy roll. I want to see how nervous you are.
Empathy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just empathy. Oh no, it'll be cool roll. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah. Give me a cool roll. I'll let you re-roll that. You are nervous. If I let you have that one, you were gonna be shitting yourself. You were gonna shit yourself.
I told you I was nervous.
Yeah. All right. Let's just get this going. All right. And they drop the flag. And in a split second, everyone hit the chew. All right, Maxwell's going to roll his... Oh, my God!
Oh.
Please tell me he's going the distance and that he's going for speed.
No, I rolled a 1.
So we stalled.
All right, give me 1 second. Let me roll the others and see where we're at with this.
The vehicle stalled.
Maybe. All right. So our vehicle didn't go nowhere. For some reason we can't figure out why it's not moving. It's just not moving. I think I got my foot on the brake. Militech actually.
You forgot to take the parking brake off.
What? Oh God. Okay. Okay. I gotta take the parking brake off. Okay, great. Wow. Holy shit. Fail. So they're not going anywhere. The Lexus ain't going. So Milton ain't going nowhere. Militech. Okay, Militech did succeed by at least 3. So Militech accelerated up to 3 times its speed. So that is 1, 2, 3. So it's going about 18 miles an hour. Slow acceleration, but can go up to 100 miles. All right. And then the next one is Tess Newman. She succeeded by 4. There we go. Wow, she's actually going... She is, like, taking first place. All right, and then let's see who's next. All right, the Formula One only goes up by 1, so there we go. And then 3. Okay, that one failed. All right, so it looks like the Aldecados, Milton, and General Hux are all tied for last place. So as everyone takes off, it's like, so Tess Newman from Biotechnica Corporate Representative takes first place, followed by who is she following by? Oh yeah, no, not that one. Militech's not going anywhere. Oh yeah, Militech is going somewhere, but only at 18 miles an hour. Followed by Network 54, and with Militech coming in third. By the way, okay, all right, I got the parking brake fixed. Let's see if I can make it work this time. Maybe you should have shot at their fucking tires.
Can I try?
Oh, you could totally try. Preferably before we take off, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, I'm almost reaching top speed. All right. And, okay, all right. The only problem is we got to catch up on the laps, though. All right, so you have 2 cars right next to you. You have Milton, who's not going anywhere, and you have General Hux. You can actually potentially shoot at the tires if you want to.
I am going through the roll here, so should I do close range?
That would be considered close range, yes.
Okay. Should I do all 3 rounds, or should I just do 1 round?
Do all 3. Unload on one of them at least, or you can just do 2 rounds, 1 for each.
I think I'll just leave that blank. We're not doing ambush. We're not doing dual wheel. We're doing
Nope.
fire, blind, fast, ricochet, turning to face, and we have no modifiers.
Yep. Nope. Wow, 2 actually hit for 14 points of damage. All right. So you fire at one. Which vehicle are you firing at?
Whichever is to my right.
Oh, the one closest to you would be Milton. So you actually fire at him. So he actually takes like 4 points of damage right to one of his vehicles, but it's still up and running. His vehicle stalled that time and did not work as well as General Hux, and our vehicle took off. And he's like, all right, the representatives of the Aldecados, Maxwell Johnson, Braden Clearwater is taking first place, while Milton and General Hux is tying for last. Okay, we're coming up on the first lap here, coming around as freaking the Aldecados are coming right in for the close finish, and they complete the first lap. First lap is completed as the follow representatives are first, and then we got to be able to maintain the speed. All right, so first, so it was completed in this order. First lap was first lap was, who was first? Now I'm losing people because I got so much on this screen. Oh, here we go. First lap was by Tess Newman. All right, who is so far leading into the first. While in second is Network 54, Militech in third, and of course the Aldecados in fourth. Meanwhile, while still on the first lap is Milton and General Hux. Okay. So now we're going to do a drive roll again, but we're going to see who can pass whom. Who's ever got the fastest speed at the end wins, or at least takes the places. So I'm going to roll my drive, and heck yeah, all right. So at this point, this would be a little bit difficult. So we're maintaining the speed at 210 miles an hour while taking sharp turns. And here's what everybody else is doing. By the way, if we come up to... he's like, Braden, prepare to shoot at anyone we're getting close to, so that way we could probably throw their track off trail a little bit. Because I'm ready to burn some rubber and win this fucking race. How about you?
Yeah, sure. I'll just do another 3 rounds.
You are really a buzzkill. I want to let you know that.
What can I say? I'm really not the person to get excited by things.
Yeah. Roll for the other two to see if they at least take off yet. Jesus Christ.
Should I do medium range or long range? 25 meters or 6 or 50
I'm going to
meters?
tell you in a minute because hang on one second.
I'm waiting. I'm just
All right, so
waiting.
test decelerated by 20. So she actually slowing down to 60 miles an hour. So she's dropping back. Yeah. So she's dropping down. The Militech Speedster actually failed. So was not able to maintain the speed. So they're dropping down to 12. All right, and it looks like the other one is maintaining speed at 25 miles an hour. So at this point, we are definitely taking first place. On the second lap, we took first. Tess is so far taking third. Network 54 is in second right behind us. So, and then Militech is last, dead last. And it looks like Milton managed to take off, but is only taking off at 50 miles an hour, so he's still on first lap. And General Huck's vehicle is out of the race because, yeah, it blew an engine. So
I bet he is not a happy camper right now.
No, because What's up?
I'm just up there grinning in like ecstasy.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be talking to people and trying to get us?
Speaking of which, give me a fast talk roll because with him out of the race, he took 65% of the winnings. How is the winnings going to be dispersed?
So is that persuasion fast talk again?
Yes. Holy shit, you got a 20. That's a nice one. All right, so you're going to take the majority out of that 65. Which we will say is going to be at least half. Whoops. I totally did that wrong. I still did that wrong. There we go. So, all of a sudden, we're taking, we're at 50% we're at 50% of the entire crowd. That's 50% of fucking 80,000 people. So, heck yeah. Oh, heck yeah. I could totally get away with this. Okay. All right, so while you're talking there, what is Alexander currently doing?
He is attempting to play Sympathy for the Devil, so he can get the crowd excited for his team to win.
All right. Well, it looks like that quickly dispersed a little bit. So, all right, Sympathy of the Devil. Give me a perform roll on that one.
Okay. 18.
Very good. All right. So, the Aldecados are in first place, while we have in a second place Tess Newman. Third place, Network 54, Militech in fourth place. And fifth place, currently, also still on lap 1. Moving on to lap 2, we have Milton. Alright, so now we just gotta figure out if we're gonna maintain the speed or not. So I am going to one last roll, and then we're gonna move on to the third lap.
Table.
What's up?
May I pass my next roll off to you? My dog is doing the funky dance.
Yes, you can.
And staring. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yep, not a problem. Okay, that's not good. So I dropped down by acceleration. So we dropped down to, currently Our speed is going down to 180, so there's that. All right, next is going to be second place.
Do you want me to shoot at Tess?
Hang on. Second place is actually Network 54. You're currently old buddies.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't have any problem shooting at them.
All right. Well, they're coming up right behind us. So this is going to be, because we're going at 180 miles an hour and they're only going at like 25. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. It is Tess who is second place. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can go ahead and shoot at her.
Medium range, 25 meters or 50 meters?
We'll go with medium range.
25?
No, go with 50. Yeah, there we go. That will work. Okay.
Oh, well, I just did 25. Jeez.
Okay, that'll be fine. All right, 7 points of damage done to part of her hood. That really didn't do much of any damage done to her vehicle. Man, what are you what are you doing? You should have what are you firing with? Like a pistol?
That's the only gun I have on me.
All right. Well, it was kind of enough to back her down. She's actually backing down to 40 miles an hour now. So, there's that. All right, here comes Network 54. Oh god, they fumbled. They are oh wow. They crap. So, you see Network 54, as soon as you fire, you're not sure what happened, but all you see is that they roll off into the crowd and they flip the vehicle.
I think I see a little old lady in the middle of the road.
Oh, he crushed her. They crushed her. They crushed her. So bad.
Don't worry, she was born in 1988. Or 1975.
Okay. All right. So far there is only 4 cars in the race.
I think she has a I Love Odin shirt on.
No.
All right. So. Wow. All right. So Milton actually passes Militech. Militech is slowing down really, really bad. Not sure as to why. And. Oh shit. And Milton, for some reason, his car like rod explodes and he's out of the race.
Well, that sucks.
All right,
Okay.
we are on the 3rd lap. All right, so in first place is the Aldecados driving the Ford Mazda 2020. And in second place is Biotechnica's Tess Newman driving the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. And in third place, and so far last place, of which who knows has won the race, everybody, is by Militech with their Militech Speedster. All right, with that said, we are definitely moving into a bit more. This is getting to be a sudden death match, everybody. Sudden death. So far, the bets are as their place. 60% of the crowd says the Aldecados, 30% says Tess Newman, and 20% says no other than mere Militech themselves. Here we go. This is it. Can they maintain the speeds as they keep going? Find out quickly, because this race is going to be over before we all know it. And we drop down again. 150 miles an hour.
Damn it.
He's like, suddenly our car. Okay, so the Ford Mazda suddenly begins.
What are you
to smoke.
doing?
I don't know. I think we're losing pressure.
Okay, I'm gonna take another shots at Tess there.
All right. So go ahead.
Do another medium or long range.
Do medium range. Yep, that did not work. All right, and she's speeding up. She is speeding up right on us. She is in second place, and Militech fumbled. We're not sure what happened, but their vehicle just suddenly blew a tire, and they went off into the crowd as well. This is it, everybody. It is down to a mano. 2 cars, everybody. 80% says the Aldecados will win, as that they have the speed, but 50% still says that they have hope. for Biotechnica's Tess Newman. This is it, everybody. 2 cars. Can they make it? Will they make it? What will happen to them now? Let's find out. Real quick before we roll out another drive check. Oh, shit.
What did you do?
Oh, damn. I'm about to tell you in about a minute. All right. So you're not sure what you got hit with, but the car's taking 6 points of damage, and suddenly the back window blew out.
Okay, who's shooting at us?
Oh, you look out the back, and it's who's ever helping Tess Newman out.
I see.
All right. All right. Let's see if we can maintain the speed. Since the car took a little bit of damage, yeah. It's gonna be a difficult provision because the fact that we got shot at is part of the reason. Yeah, no, we're losing speed. Oh shit, we're moving down. So we moved down to a safe speed, about 120, and Tess.
She crashes.
No, Tess is like right on hot on our trail, moving onto the fourth lap, and so we're barely
How far?
like we're going 120 miles an hour. She's going 80, so she's like right within short distance.
So would you say close range?
I would say close range.
Fire at Tess.
All right, you fire her, and part of her car takes another 4 points of damage. All right. Let's see what we got here. All right. So we're gonna cross the finish line, going on to the 4th lap, which is the semifinal lap. Oh no!
Don't tell me that was Maxwell. Tell me that was
no.
No.
I lose double the speed. Okay, we are Tess. Okay, we didn't crash because we still have speed. Thank God. Oh shit! She loses double speed too. All right, we're at 60-40. All right, so the Avocados are in first place, moving on to the 5th and final lap with Tess Newman right behind them. They are bumper to bumper, ladies and gentlemen. Bumper to motherfucking bumper. Oh, shit. Okay, so far, you want to try some, or are we just going to rely on the drive rolls?
I will take another couple shots at Tess.
All right, go right ahead.
We're going to stick with close range.
Meanwhile, Odin is playing "We Will Rock You" by Queen.
All right.
Sticking with close range.
Yep. Give me a perform roll. Let's see how much they did that. All right, let's see.
Okay.
Here. All right, another 5 points of damage on her car. Her car is still
15.
rolling. 15. Okay, all right, they lose 5% of their normal bets.
Damn.
Hey, 5% is bad. I mean, right now we got 85% of the whole entire thing.
Yeah, that's fair.
Technically, Militech is taking 3rd place regardless.
Yeah, we lost 5%. Come on.
Oh man, her car's beginning to shake apart a little bit, you know. All right, let's see here. Whoo! Holy shit! Succeed by 7. As soon as you shoot, I don't know what happened, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's it. I can't go. We begin going to, like, suddenly the speed keeps picking up. He's like, we got this! At a full 225 miles an hour.
Prepare for ludicrous speed.
That's exactly what it is. And test failed again. Coming down to 20 miles an hour. All right.
I'm going to take another couple of shots at her
This would be long range.
Still, I'm going to take a couple shots at her just to keep her at distance.
Fair enough. No hits.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is it. Whoever, if I can at least do somewhat halfway decent. No, we we're gonna lose like we're gonna lose 1 speed on that. All right, so we're dropping down to like 195. And Tess, what does she get? Oh shit, she crashes. As soon as you shoot at her, she wavers, and you see the car go airborne. And it
So
flips,
the reason why I missed is because she was trying to get out of the way.
she's like, shit, no! And it looks like the Aldecados crossed the finish line. All right. So this took this was a few short minutes. All right. So they're announcing the winners. In first place, the Aldecados taking the win with the representatives Maxwell and Braden. In second place, Tess Newman, even though she crashed, but did come to a close finish on the 5th lap, is taking second place. And then third place, Militech. All other vehicles do not matter. We'll get new representatives then. The Aldecados get to choose the next when and where the next race begins. Or where. The next race will begin in exactly 30 days. Long enough to repair the vehicles and get everyone back on the track. The Aldecados, Bruce comes up and says, we are going to take the race to the Badlands. You're racing on our turf now, motherfuckers. That's going to be the second race. So second race is going to begin in 30 days, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be in the Badlands. Meanwhile, let's get the bets out to all of the people. And let's definitely, and by the way, no one bet on Militech anyway, so Militech's going to get very slim wins. They're going to only get like 5%.
Screw them.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, so you guys ready? You guys ready to see the money?
Yes.
I bet you guys been waiting for this. All right.
I'm so good to get a Cyber Eye, and I'm gonna replace it, and it'll be behind Scarring, and then it'll look like Scarring, but
All right.
it'll be like real Odin.
So collectively, the entire race has collected exactly €8 million.
Holy shit.
All right, so here's the deal. You only get to take home 30%, but that's collectively out of everything. So let me make sure I got this all separated correctly here. I do not. Okay, so the Aldecados only get 85% of the 8 million. And remember, you only get 30% of that. So, and there is like other things to consider, like who bet on you for the winnings and all that good jazz. So, all right. 85%, I'm sorry. 85%, which comes to €6,800,000. Now, there's going to be some things that are going to come in with that. So, just relax here for a moment, because I got to do all the actual betting for all this. Tess Newman only got 800,000.
Who only got 800,000?
Tess Newman.
Oh, okay.
And then 400,000 went to Militech. So they definitely got the short end of the fucking barrel. So, all right. So out of 80,000 people, 85% bet on you guys. That's only 68,000 people that has to get double their winnings. Okay, so they bet on $100 each. Each of them only get the double the winnings. Each of them only gain $200 back. That's about it. So wait, what? Is that right? Okay, yeah. What am I doing here?
Poker math?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Hang on a second. It's not coming. The math ain't coming out right. All right. So anyway, I'll be able to sort all that out. But you guys get a pretty fucking penny. So the way it actually works is Militech. Everyone else basically gets their winnings back from Militech, which is only 5% of 80,000. So only like so many people is only going to get that money back. So yeah. Let me count out your guys's. I'll be able to sort how much money you guys get for the gear before next session. So other than that, that's all I have planned for tonight. You guys did win, and yeah, who had fun?
I had fun, but I think I missed how much you said we won.
Well, collectively, you guys won 6,800,000.
But how much is going to all three of us?
I have to sort that out. I can't
Okay.
do it on. I can't do it on stream. The reason why I can't do it is because it's not working out right. But I know I did it before. I kind of know how betting works a little bit.
Okay.
So yep. All right. Sweet. All right. Well, that's everything I have. Thank you everybody for joining us. Who did a little bit of a short? Well, not really short. This is about our average session. All right, let's get with introductions here. Witch King?
Hello, I am the Witch King of Samra. I run the Esoteric Order of Nerdy YouTube channel and blog. And as soon as Tabletop gets me the intro, then I'll start making videos again.
Oh,
No pressure.
I gotta work on that.
Yeah.
I will start tomorrow.
Okay, it's okay, man. And hopefully you can see me on the live play of whatever game Grim is going to run on Sunday, if he is at all. But I don't know.
Right. All right. Next up is Tails.
Hi, thank you for joining us. I'm Tails. I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, and yeah, I'm usually often playing RPGs or first-person shooter games, and hope to contribute a little bit more to this channel too.
All right. And Spartacus.
And I'm Spartacus, the Defender of the Multiverse, and you will find me over on my channel where I am currently playing Lego Batman. Taking a little break from the infamous game, and also on Sundays I do my the weekly, yes, it's not weekly, but periodic, trying to make it weekly show where I talk about geekdom. So come and join.
And my name is Tabletop Junkie. I'm your game master, and I've definitely been having a lot of fun playing Cyberpunk 2020. I don't remember last time I've had so much fun playing this game. Definitely it's been quite it's been quite fun. That's all I can say on that one. You can catch me on my channel. Please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get more subscribers. Next week we have got a brand new game that we're starting, Age of the Dead, which I have to get with you guys all tonight too about that, and a few people tomorrow. So anyway, stay tuned for that. I may have actually an announcement stream tomorrow on that before too late, and may have some fun before the end of the weekend's out. Other than that, thank you for joining me and joining us. I love hosting these games. I did forget. In the midst of the heat of everything, you guys did actually get someone's card. Tess Newman left her card for you and says that she has a job before the next race. If you should accept. But let's see how much you guys' winnings are first, and we'll begin that whole situation. So
I hope we get a Tanya Harding someone.
What's up?
I hope we get a Tanya Harding someone. That'll be great.
Oh, yeah. Well, everyone, have a great and wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us. And remember to work hard, play hard, game on, everybody. Have a great and wonderful night.